Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Let me just turn on the chroma key. Perfect. Close this. Yeah. So, get that going. Perfect. So, we're coming back at you with some Subnautica. It's been a while since we played it. I've been meaning to get this playthrough done because I love this game and I love the end game, and so we got to get there. And I plan to do a super long stream to try to get this game done, so expect us to stream for a very long time, hopefully. We are coming back at you tomorrow with some more Aliens Dark Descent. And for those of you who don't keep up with the socials, I went ahead and did xenomorph nails to go along with the aliens playthrough. So I have the alien head, the alien tail on the alien claws. I have all claws on the other hand, metallic claws. And I have the alien mouth coming out. This is the whole entire mouth with the little tiny mouth coming out. Get the zoom up on that, close up. It came out amazing. I loved it. It took 3 hours per thumb to style them, and to attach them it only took a few minutes. And to do the claws and the tail probably took another, I'd say, if it was 6 hours just here, then it was probably probably like 4 hours, probably like 5 hours altogether on these. So I'm starting to try to do nails associated with the games that I'm streaming. So since I did nails for the aliens and I did xenomorph style nails, when I take them off, I'm going to style them for the next playthrough I do. I wish I started them with the Subnautica and did a Subnautica themed nails, which I still might get around to because that sounds like an amazing idea. I love water, ocean. Subnautica is one of my favorite games of all time. So I might do that in the future just as a side project, but stay tuned because when I announce the next game that I'm playing after Aliens for my holiday Halloween stream, we're going to go ahead and do some real fancy nails for those. Those are going to be exciting. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to the socials. My nail page is linked in my streaming page on Instagram. It should be, I believe. It's Be Perceived Nails by BPackyy. So stay tuned for that. More to come on that front. But for now, thank you to everyone who decides to show up. We're going to get back into Subnautica. Just a quick recap for those of you who didn't see the last playthrough. We started diving a bit deeper and trying to get more of the base built. And while trying to do that and explore a little bit further deep, we've been trying to look for more of the parts to the... Excuse me. We've been trying to look for more of the parts and pieces to build certain things. So we just got the pieces to build the aerogel and we just built the prawn suit. So that's the last thing we did inside of the game, was build the prawn suit. So right now, we still have that to do and get done, is upgrading the prawn suit. And other than that, there's only a couple of pieces for the prawn suit that are mandatory to find. Let's see. We'll go 5 a.m. Let's go with this one. Or sorry, 12:50. Got my coffee in my new coffee mug I just bought. It says Hello Fall. It's a majority color of like this, almost like a jade green with like a ceramic bottom that's not actually painted, so it's just fired. So it has that like ceramic texture, that clay, just fired clay texture. Really cool. Love it. Saw it in the store. Was nice. So if you remember the last time we started playing, we built the prawn suit and I started getting a little bit of vertigo / like motion sickness kicking in. And I didn't know where my glasses were. I have motion sickness glasses that do help with the motion sickness when it starts kicking in. So I didn't know where that was, so we had to cut the playthrough short. I believe that was either on the last playthrough, or it might have been the playthrough before that, and then we got back in there. But either way, our goal right now is to build more of the prawn suit when we find the pieces for it. But our main goal is to make sure that our sea moth is fully upgraded. So that's our main endeavor we're trying to accomplish right now. We still have the issue with our grow bed right here where it won't let us hit certain fruit Like, it's buggy. But we're working on it. So, just get a couple of these eaten.
Signs stabilizing.
Get a couple of these planted. And we'll go outside and show you the farm after we get this underway. We're definitely going to need a source of water out here that's not just these plants. So get all of these planted. Perfect. Eat this, and we'll go outside and show you. Give me 1 second. I don't have game audio. I forgot to plug in my controller. There we go. It should kick in right now. Perfect, perfect. Yep, there we go. So, we just built the prawn suit. We need the moon pool, but we don't have the moon pool currently. So, while we're exploring here, especially, we're gonna need to be careful. So, I want to take the prawn suit out just to get my bearings with the prawn suit. But, currently, our main goal is finding a source of water out here in this crash zone. Because if you saw, chat decided that we were going to build towards the crash zone when we did a poll on our communities tab on YouTube. Stay tuned. I update that as frequently as possible on what's happening with the page. And currently, we got this ship right next to our feet. And on each end of the ship is Reaper Leviathans. But the prawn suit has storage, which is nice. We can use it as backup storage. But currently we got to find some batteries and build some batteries. But the thing we did do is we built a farm outside. So we got a massive farm going. Oh wait. Nope. Drop. Yay. No. No. We can cook you and eat you. So if we can find more stuff that we can scan, we can get titanium. Because I already have all these fragments. We got the ultra glide fins. We got a few other things going for us. We just need coral and salt to build water, which we can get this. It's the tube coral. So right now we could build some water. So we're just gonna need to focus on getting salt deposits out here, which we can get from the water once the water's done. We also need a source of food. So we're gonna need to build the aquarium, and you know where the aquarium is? That's right. I think it's in the bulb zone. Maybe the bulb zone? The floating bulbs? I don't know, I've been filling this up with random stuff. But nonetheless, we need to build this water. So let's go turn our scanner on. What are we scanning right now? Nothing? Nothing. I think we might have to return on the scanner every time we get in. So we got fragments, limestone, metal salvage, quartz, reef backs, Rex. Actually, let's go for Rex. Let's go for Rex, see what we can pop up. That one we already know about. That one I think is the ship. If I'm sure. It's not the ship? Oh no, that's the life pod. That's the life pod. It's cool that we can find the life pod with that. But do we need the life pod currently? No. But what we do need is to check our lockers. See if we had any organic materials. Do we still have our auxiliary locker? Auxiliary locker. We do have auxiliary locker. Materials, materials, materials. I mean, if we could put the table coral samples in there, that would be nice. Because we don't have any water being produced right now. And I think, yeah, 93% on the salt. So let's just build a water bottle. Bleach. Turn bleach into water. 2 waters. And we can go turn this into titanium. And let's go see what we can put inside of the... we gotta get the battery charger too. Salt. Perfect, we got an income of salt. So if we can, hopefully we can get the bioreactor going with table coral. We can. Can we put salt in there? Because salt is technically bio. Nope, salt is a mineral. It doesn't work. Alright. I think we have all we need right now. We might have to just offload some of this materials. We got a lot of ruby, but from our last dive, but I don't know if ruby is really what we need right now as a priority material. I more or less want to start converting the brain coral, I believe it is. Brain coral? No. What is this called? Gel sacks? We could basically get an infinite source of that. It's a little exploit, but it's intentional, because I don't know why else it wouldn't be. So if we do that a bit, get some seeds, we can go this way, get back into the bioreactor, and hopefully we can throw the seeds into the bioreactor. Currently there's no wrecks in the area. Oh, there's one over here. Gonna have to go to that far one, but I think that's near the Reaper. Alright. That's gonna go. It's gonna keep going. Get that charged up. Let's go check out this wreck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can grab stuff with the prawn. And it has a little tiny jetpack. Just some stuff we can throw in. Oh, okay. That's gonna be nice in the bioreactor. What? What attacked me? Can I get copper? Titanium. We'll leave it. Salt? I need salt. I don't like the fact that it turned nighttime. Aurora Rendezvous Point. Dry land. We're definitely running low on quartz. Oh, I don't like how far from the back of the ship we're getting. Yeah, no. There is a Reaper that does patrol out here, if I remember correctly. If you hear a scream, warn me. It's very muffled inside of the prawn, so I don't know if anything's coming. Please be a battery. You got blessed. We're gonna need to pick up some of this. We don't have this coral by our base. Can we stop falling? We need to upgrade this prawn ASAP. Okay. If we can get to where we need to go, this will be fine. I just know we're gonna get attacked soon if I don't be careful. Okay, we don't have enough rocket to get up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Nope. Alright. One more attempt. Yeah. Alright, wreck. Will we get attacked in this wreck? Don't know. But it looks like we're safe so far. Still nighttime, so I'm still terrified. And we're at the back of the ship, which is also terrifying. Beacon. Already have it. Beacon, already have it. Go this way, this way, this way. I don't know if we've been here before, but who knows. Beacon, 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 chair, beacon, wreck, marker. Okay, so there's only 2 wrecks in the area. Oh no, 3. Warning, emergency power only. Is that from my base? Huh. Don't know why we got that warning out here. But it looks like we don't have anything of interest over here. Except for a potential Reaper. Which we still haven't fought yet, and I'm not trying to right now. So rendezvous point on dry land. We got that. Boom. Life pod 13. Got that. High passenger. Got a life pod 17 stranded near cave systems under attack. Okay. We can visit our house real quick and take some of this back with us. We got salt we need to convert into water. And we got to make sure that we get safe. But now that we can make beacons, I don't really need some near my base, but it'd be nice to have a beacon with me at all times. But there's something we need to go back to our house to get. I don't feel like making another grab trap, so I want to grab the grab traps from our house, our original base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are you really running low on power? How much power are we intaking? That's crazy. It's not pulling power from the bioreactor? Inactive. We need a steady source of income. I could have sworn I put a... Oh no. I remember. The game froze and force closed on us and we didn't save it, so we lost the progress that we made on making a grab trap over here. Oh, we have no power. So the solar panels aren't doing anything. Got it. We don't have enough solar panels. Solar panels it is. I thought I put a solar panel on that base. So there's 2 solar panels. Yeah, there's 2 solar panels. So can I put another one over here? Quartz, titanium, copper, quartz, titanium, copper. Quartz, titanium, copper. Titanium, gold. Oh, there was a copper in there. Quartz, titanium, copper. We can make 2 solar panels until we get this bioreactor going. Perfect. And we'll put a second one over here. Just kind of like there. Missing quartz? Does it take 2 quartz? Guess I was wrong. Maybe it's 2, 2, and 1. Either way, we should have enough power to at least use Fabricator now. Oh, it's because the water machine is taking up so much power. So let's see about making a grab trap. Battery, copper, and titanium. Battery, copper, and titanium. Oh, glass. What does it take to make a beacon? Copper and titanium? You got that. Titanium. No copper. We gotta keep that in mind. But let's drop this outside. Sign, quick slot, grab trap, repair. Oh my god, it instantly went hard. But all of you are going in the machine. Except for you. We like you. We eat you. I mean, our power consumption is going crazy. It's my field of view, but I'm getting a little bit of motion sickness again. But this time, I found my motion sickness glasses. Yay! So, hopefully they help. They've worked plenty of times before. So, don't mind me, I'm gonna look goofy for a little bit. But for those of you who also struggle with motion sickness, just know, this is definitely an option that works. I deal with severe gaming motion sickness, and this is something that I always thought would work, but I was too nervous to try it because of how it looks and the stigma behind it. But it's definitely helped me get through video games that I normally wouldn't otherwise because of my motion sickness. Currently, what are we doing? We need to reset what we're scanning. Salt deposits? Unrealistic, but okay. Let's see. We have to go here. Open storage. Take. And we could just quickly zoom over. Grab some of this. go back in here so I can put that table coral back. This in there, this in there. It should work for a while. Alright. And then check on our water. Nothing. But we can make bleach. So let's make some bleach. But since we used the bleach to make purified water, well, disinfected water, I have to mention a line from the song What's an L Like by one of my favorite rappers. I don't know, Jeffrey, where he says the line, "Go buy a gallon of some bleach and drink a half pint." So in this scenario, I mean, whatever works for my character. But we gotta go back to our scan room and have it find something actually useful. So we're gonna go for fragments this time. And we are going to take the prawn to go... Oh, there's fragments right next to me. Going to life pod 13. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Is that anything useful? I don't think these things will have anything useful now that I'm at this stage in the game. Yeah, that's a laser cutter. But I'm hoping that it looking for fragments will help me find something like this wreck to my right. It's over? It's over. Right. Silver is definitely needed. You can never have too much silver. The amount of advanced wiring kits and advanced wiring kits you need are high. Your batteries are low. Yay. And I'm approaching the kelp forest. Perfect. Give me a second to change them out. I have my new ones right next to me. Okay, here we go. Everything looks good. Perfect. Life pod 13. Where's 13? Life pod 13? Life pod 13? 17? 13. I'm a little nervous, but we'll make do. Oh, thermal vents. Since life pod 13 is still active, I don't think I've been there. They usually tend to disappear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This was a good shout. Leaving that there as a midway point. It's doing nothing but just being a little garden hub to get food on my way to other places. Gasopods and stalkers. You don't see any of this flora and fauna next to the crash site, so it's kind of nice coming back here every now and again and seeing the early game creatures. The environment's so beautiful. But I'm biased. I love green. I don't know where we're going. All I know is this is pretty deep. 175 meters. And oh my god, they're having a frenzy? Why are they frenzying and why are they attacking me? We might need to get a... Oh, this is the other... This is the other biome. The other half of the mushroom area. So that's where 13 is. Well, it's gonna take us a while to go home. If we lose our ship here, it's gonna be GG's for that ride home. Silver, 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 silver. Can you pick it up, please? Oh. It's very literal on its controls. You have to be directly facing it and actually have your character's model grab it in order for it to be grabbed. Can't blame them on the realism. So if you activate it but your character doesn't actually touch it, then it won't pick it up. Oh my Jesus, why are we going so deep? Is that lithium? Lithium's always nice to have, too. Especially when we could just pick it up in here. About 13. Oh.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love, for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself.
I mean, we're just gonna explore.
I am done playing as this bundle.
Well, we're already out here. It's gonna take us forever to go back home. So might as well. I'm a little bit more confident in the prawn. Not too much, though. What is that? Why is it kicking up sand over there? Oh, those are sand sharks. Okay. Infected sand sharks. Nice. And I think this is the dunes. I think we actually stumbled out into the dunes. That was a reaper. I think that was a reaper. I think we stumbled into the dunes by accident. Yeah, I keep hearing the screaming of a reaper. I think that's the dunes. The dunes is filled with reapers. And it's pitch black. I'm not going there without the sonar. I'm not going there. I think that's the dunes. I could look at the map, but I don't want to right now. If I confirm that that's the dunes, it might scare me, so we're just gonna assume and leave. Alright, we gotta get a marker. We gotta get like a... Oh. Gel sacks are over here too. Yeah, I think we're close to the dunes. We gotta get home. I keep hearing Leviathan screams. Is that a sea moth fragment? Cyclops hole!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes. I want to find a creature egg for one of these guys. They're so cool. They're like manta ray jellyfish. Hybrid. Oh, I'm probably not going to be able to make it. Yes. Once again, thank you to everybody who stopped by. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the content. If at all you just want to like the video, it's free 99 to do so. So you too can invest one like for free 99. Still slowly working on my coffee, and also still slowly working on my motion sickness. But we're gonna keep trekking on. Don't need it. So we explored Light Pod 13. Infected reef backs? Yep. We got reef backs. That means we're back in the grassy plateaus, which are filled with this red grass. Okay, we need the jump jet upgrade ASAP. Or just a grapple hook. Oh yeah, for people who haven't played this before. You could get a grapple hook for the prawn suit that lets you fly around like you're playing Titanfall. Excuse me. Or like your Pathfinder from Overwatch. It's so fun. Once you get the hang of it, you could just launch yourself across the map at crazy speeds. Need some copper. I think copper has a lower chance than titanium. Unless it's 50-50. Wouldn't even be keen to know. Oop. We're gonna need stalker teeth as well, so we're gonna need to find a way to farm that. Oh, an infected stalker looks dope. Like, stomp the crap out of him. You could tell how long the game's been progressing by the creatures getting more and more infected. That's how you could basically track story progression, is infection levels. Wait, we're not going all the way back. We're going to Life Pod 17, 100 meters. We're gonna explore. This is an exploration mission. I need to find the specific area, but I don't know where it is. I know exactly what it looks like. Don't know where it is on the map. And I'm trying to do a lot of this blind because I played it so much that I know pretty much every single thing to the T. It's just the actual map layout / geography in general. It's never been my strong suit. Real world locations and real world directions and stuff, easy. in-game geography, especially while you're underwater and everything looks relatively the same. Nope. I'm lost. I'm lost when it comes to that. Give it enough time between playthroughs and I won't remember what direction anything is. Just the general gist of where to start looking. But these life pods are definitely good waypoints to start at least causing us to explore more. Like I think in that direction, straight ahead, is the Sparse Reef, I think it's called. Potentially. What are we doing here? Huh? What? Game? 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 Nothing? Have we been here? Gonna assume we've been here? I'm at 53 power, so I'm gonna need to go home soon. Copper, let's go. I'm gonna need to go home soon. We're just gonna explore a little bit out this way. Hope we don't get to the dunes. I don't know what direction the dunes are in, but when I tell you that that's a place you don't want to go, and if you can somehow go your entire playthrough without going there, I believe you can. So heed that warning. You want a very scary experience, go to the dunes. You want a very tamed playthrough, just play it normally and act like the dunes don't exist. The dunes and the mountains are death sentences. Just like us, if we don't go home right now, it's a death sentence. We don't have any way of getting more batteries out here. Power cells are hard to make when you're not directly looking to make them. Let's see, I have everything I need. Now that I think about it, I could make the depth module too. I'm pretty sure I could make that depth module too. I'm just slacking on the fibers for the suit. So what I truly need to do is get stalker teeth to make the enameled glass. That's what I need. So let's try to bait some stalkers. Yeah, let's try to bait some stalkers. Pick up salvage. And come here. Drop salvage. Are they going to pick it up? No? It's disappeared? What? You were literally just here. What do you mean? Play. Okay. Put it with the other one. It ate my fish. Yes, it works. So now it's more calm for the time being. For the time being, it'll be docile. Alright, how are we at? 47? Okay. Stalker Tooth is definitely something we need to do. But that's an endeavor we need to tackle a little bit later. Matter of fact, there is something we can do while we're here before going back home. We need to get ourselves a stalker egg. There's one right there. And we need to get one more thing. Did it just drop a tooth? Salvage. Does this signal a cave system? It does. Alright, we need to find... We need to find... more metal salvage. Let's change the color of the prawn. Prawn has to be yellow to match our ships.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we can go. Actually, while we're here, yeah, go inside your... Nope. So we have to do it manually. Alright, we're good. Hey. You gonna drop a tooth, my guy? You gonna drop a tooth? No? Okay. Alright, back home it is. Can we make it back to the house before my thing runs out? This is the question we ask ourselves. For there is something we can do, and it is make power cells. But there's also a power cell charger that we still haven't synthesized. Check the blueprints real quick. Power cell and battery charger are two ones that we haven't synthesized yet. Battery charger. Oh, we did synthesize the power cell charger. Oh, let's go. It becomes almost irrelevant when we start making the moon pool, but still. That's amazing. That changes everything. I didn't know we had that already. Alright, all those fragments are useless. We'll just keep going down the list. Bioreactor. That's Seamoth. Yeah, all these are useless for the most part. We're gonna have to stop scanning for fragments. These are early game fragments that aren't gonna be any use. Alright, if we could just make it home, that'd be golden. Let's land on our roof again. We're gonna need... Actually, we have everything. We could build that right now. We could build one right now. No hesitation. We just need an advanced wiring kit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're gonna need these 2 batteries. Consume. These 2 batteries. Those are all Cyclops, right? Cyclops sonar, Cyclops engine. Fiber mesh. Let's get some glass going. Gotta get that silver. We didn't unpack. Copper, silver, lithium. We're gonna need to keep this metal salvage. So we'll put it in the auxiliary chest. Take some of this copper with us. Gold computer chip. 2 table corals, 1 gold, 1 copper wire. We need 2 rubies. We're gonna need more magnetite. We're gonna need gold. Is it 1 gold? 2 gold. Computer chip. Computer chip again is, damn it, I didn't mean to make that. Gold, table coral. So we need another gold. We need table coral. Wasn't in here, right? No. We can easily rush out to get that. My assumption was correct, though. Since we don't have table coral by our base, or like in this area, we have to keep leaving this biome to go find it. Let me see if I can synthesize it, like, let me see if I can, what would you call that? Anybody know? Cultivate? Cultivate. Let me see if I could cultivate some in my farm. I do have the exterior grow beds. Verdict says you can't. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we can make a computer chip. It's wiring kit. And then we just need the 2 rubies and the 2 titaniums. Where do we put battery charger? Seems good to me. Oh, we're definitely running out of power. We need to hurry. We need to hurry and pack the rest of this. Consume. No. Squirt fiber mesh. This salt. Take this. Drink this. Eat this. Go in here. Take the rest of this. We gotta rush. We're losing power ASAP. Nope, the acid's room. Oh well, we said we were gonna get this from stopping, so let's see what we got this realistic. Data boxes? Inventory full. Alright, we need to unload. Redirect. Insufficient power to start charging those. Power reactor's not doing anything. We're drawing way too much power to use the power reactor. So what can we do to lessen that power consumption? Or we just need to increase our power output. We need a second bioreactor. That's what we need. So we can take out the charger. We can pin the bioreactor. We can unpin this. We don't got any lube. We got 3 titanium and we got the wiring kit. Titanium. Interesting. We can easily make this. Don't need to eat it, but we still have it. What else do we need? 3 titanium. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I think we need quartz. Let's grab 2. Currently don't need these batteries. I thought I would right now, but I don't. Drop the lithium. We just need the lubricant, which we don't have. We can grab that later. But for now, with this. Excuse me. We did this knowing we might build another room. So now, second bioreactor. All right. 3 titanium. Titanium. Still got metal salvage on deck. That's good. We're gonna need that for hopefully a stalker farm, but I don't know if we can make that. Lubricant. Anything? Yep, one. One all the way out there. Let's go for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, 2. I'll take it. What wreck is this where there's 2 data boxes that I missed? That's crazy. Life pod 6? When did we already discover it? We didn't discover life pod 6. Flares? Yes.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
So they accidentally exploded themselves with a flare. Nice. Do we go for frame rate? Or do we go for look? It does look a little bit too pixelated when we go for... Yeah, let's go for high quality. I've been using the high frame rate, but it's been looking a bit bad. Alright, field of view. Throw that back to 75. 75, 70. And we'll leave it. Ambient volume, voice volume, 100%. Ambient volume, we'll throw that to 95. Master volume, music volume. Throw that 75.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
Oh, it looks beautiful,
So,
but it
where are
does
the rescue
kind of
teams?
They're dead,
have a little bit of
ma'am.
a...
We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
Does look like it's having a bit of an issue.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This ain't not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there. I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry.
We're gonna fix that.
I'll go.
Yeah, there was a bit of like a screen tearing. I don't know if you saw it. I could tell there was like a little bit of a little wonkiness. Oh. Oh, it's this wreck. We missed something here? Or did we not come here? Yeah, we totally missed something. Huh. How did I not discover this one? Laser cutter. Yeah, somehow I came in here and forgot something. Wow. Lightweight, high capacity tank. How did we miss that? Plant shelf? Couldn't tell what that poster is, but okay. Natural selection. Is that one of their other games? Never heard of it. Assuming that's product placement for one of their other games. This way. We need the creepvine seeds for lubricant. Now we can go home. Oh my god, it's flat. It's crazy. Okay. 300. Then I think we need to explore somewhere else, but I don't know where. I'm kind of just winging it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We have a possible 800, but we only doing 200. That's crazy. We didn't synthesize the lubricant yet. Fabricate it, but first We have fiber mesh, right? We have one. Silicone rubber. So we're gonna make 2 more. Excuse me. Okay, it's slowly churning away. So now we should be able to make a little bit more. Your job is done. So what do we get you to scan for? Shale? Let's get these flares going. One there. Second flare. Oh, perfect. Just line up the path a bit. Cleared out you. Let's see. I don't know. I guess we just go out exploring. Let's check what we can make first. The modification station. Prone suit death module Mark II. We need kyanite. Repulsion cannon. We need a computer chip and magnetite. So what we really need right now is magnetite. We just need magnetite. Are you done? Take this water with me. Drop all this off. Drop the rest of this off. Alright, we should be okay to start this trip. Come on, power source. Nope. Using a dual battery setup. We're not going in there with one. Let's go back to the... Do we have a beacon? We don't have a beacon. Let's go back home, make a beacon, and then we'll go back out. This can currently go to a depth of 900. Gotta evenly split it. What do we need per beacon? Copper, right? Just copper and titanium. That's what we've been lacking on in copper. Okay. We can at least be content in knowing that we have what we need. Oh, we need more batteries for this. Transfer our water out of here. We need, how much for? Power cell. 2 batteries and 1 silicone rubber. And we go this titanium in there. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Put the creatures in the bay. That's something we're slacking on. Gotta remember there's copper in there. I don't have any food. I'm not gonna need the habitat builder with me. So I can get the repair tool here, get the beacon here. And we're gonna go there with the prawn suit. We're trying to go to the jelly shroom caves. Speaking about that, actually, do we have a beacon for the... Your prod suit. No. We don't have a beacon for it. Okay, I'm just gonna need to go exploring at some point. So it doesn't die. Let me see if I can get this wire. Will it reach? Will it reach? Good enough. Alright. Start making this progress. We gotta go to life pod. Well, no. We're going to the cave. Jelly cave. Should be an entrance to it over here. Inner demo glass. That's something I also need. Get at me. Can we make it? Just need to find another grassy plateau. And yep. Instantly found an entrance. Is this the good entrance though? Or is this the bad entrance? Bad entrance. This is one of the worst entrances. Because this entrance leads directly on top of some mushrooms with all the bad guys. Okay, I did not want that. Is the lava entrance. I know exactly what entrance this is. I always stumble upon this one by accident and I hate this one. I get attacked, it's a wrap. I do not like these crab snakes. They're terrifying. They're copper. No, that's magnetite. Where's the prawn suit drill arm when you need it? Where's the sunken base when you need it also? Stay the fuck away from me. This biome was pretty, but other than the pretty colors and the fluorescentness of everything. Ah! Whew. Okay. We're doing good. We're safe. This is a safe space. We do not need lithium right now. Found it. Magnetite. Hello, wait. I just need magnetite. Leave me alone. If I can find magnetite, I'll leave. And you guys don't have to be bothered by me anymore. So just let me be. Let me go find it. I have enough. But I think I need a few more. Just in case. My leg's shaking. I'm nervous of them coming out of nowhere and attacking me.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Integrating new PDA data.
Proposed Degassi habitat. Yes, we found it. We found a PDA that leads us there, so we can now do the thing I love doing. Which is putting a beacon where it is. Oh my god. If I didn't have the glasses on and you could actually see where. My camera's frozen. I just realized that. There we go. My camera's frozen. I didn't realize. But what I was saying is if you could see my eyes past this goggles / glasses, you would see me wide-eyed as shit being scared by almost getting grabbed by these things. Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't do that. My heart can't take this. It's beating fast. My shoulders are tense. I loosen up. We're in a prawn suit. We're safe. This is a safe space. We're in a mech. We ain't invincible, but we're damn near superhuman. We landed so far away from it. Perfect. Perfect. We missed something? Oh, I didn't pick up the PDA because it was talking. That's what happened.
Signal.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than 1 kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still... We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're bad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Integrating new PDA data.
Another one I just picked up.
Outreach long-range transmission. 8 hours. Opening last reported transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546.
I won't be able to make it.
Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora
All right.
long-range communications screaming.
Gotta find a way up there. If I can land on one of these spikes, maybe I'll get some height. Just need to make it up there. Either way, this is the entrance that I love taking. I always mark off this entrance every playthrough when I find it. Beacon. Name. Name. Jelly Base. Perfect. Now we need to somehow get the Bronto out of here. How do we get you out of here, buddy? How do we get you out of here? Do I need to fight a snake? Is that where we're getting you out? Alright, that's empty. Alright, we can go up there. Hopefully this is a stopgap. Alright, that's higher than the spikes, right? Yes, that's higher than the spike. Okay, what's the next stop point? Probably there. Or there. Definitely there. So if we can... Okay, okay. We're cooking with fire. We're cooking with fire. And we missed. Not high enough. Not high enough. Okay, we need to figure out something. We need to figure out what we're doing here. How do we get up there? We need a little bit more height. Let's go find it. Need a little bit more height. Just something that would be like a good point to stop. Good point to stop. Over here? No, no. How do we do this? That technically counts. There's still not enough. So we gotta get slowly up there. Our best bet is going that way. I'm trying to get stuck on this wall somewhere. Nope. Alright, well, we marked it off. We marked it off, so we can leave some other direction, hopefully. I don't want to be stranded down here. So far, I don't know how I get up. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't. Ooh. Ooh. Magnetite up the wazoo. I mean, you can't complain. Really? You really? Really? There's a game barrier stopping me from grabbing it? Are you serious? We got magnetite up the hoo-ha, and you're gonna go ahead and tell me. Alright, can we find a way out from here? Thought so. I'm gonna fight you just because. Now you gave me a personal vendetta. I don't like that scream, I don't like that scream, I don't like that scream, I don't like that scream. I got it! Let's go! I got him. We did it. Is that a live one? Or is that the dead one? That's the dead one clipping through the floor. Alright, so let's find our way out. We definitely can't come out from here. It's all roof. All ceiling. Found a way in here, but the way out of here is crazy. I didn't see you or I would have got scared. But yeah. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, follow, turn on the notification bell, do all the above. If you don't want to miss any of my other live streams. I used to edit and produce videos and do some music also, but currently my laptop's memory's been crap in the bed and I need to clean out the memory, offload some stuff onto a external hard drive and do a few backlog things to try to fix it, because right now I'm unable to edit anything without it lagging and force closing and having issues. Because for those of you who haven't been keeping up with the channel, I have a gaming laptop that I bought off of a friend from, I think he purchased it in 2015, probably 2016, 2015, somewhere around there. And so, since he did that, it was a high-end gaming laptop then, but by today's standards, it's nowhere close to being a decent laptop. In terms of its graphics card, it has like an 11-year-old graphics card. It has a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 965M, which came out like 11 years ago or something. So, and then the rest of the parts are basically kind of like centered around that graphics card. So by today's standards, it's nowhere close to being good. If I try to do something like run Fortnite can run on it, but it lags severely. Like the new updates to Fortnite and everything, it will not run on my graphics card. So even trying to run like something like Warzone or the newest Call of Duties, it flat out says your graphics card can't support this. So I definitely need a new upgrade for a computer. It's been a long time coming, but computers are expensive. And currently, I've been running all of my businesses, streaming, and doing everything off of this same laptop. So it's been allowing me to do all this back-end stuff, but actually producing fully produced content, edited and everything else, is a struggle and a half to do on this laptop. And a lot of the times it force closes and I have to hope that I don't lose progress. So in the meantime, we're making do with what we have and continuing to stream, because that's our main form of content that we can produce. And on top of that, anything else that I try to do editing wise or anything, I have a Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. Came out, I believe, in the holiday season of the end of 2024. And that thing has been a lifesaver. That thing has caused me to be able to do way more than I can even ask for. I've been able to run all my social media pages, do all my CapCut editing, my Canva, Adobe Express, everything off of there flawlessly with no severe issues. We can get out of that direction. I just need to figure out how. Here's how. We made it. So I always have, and I rarely ever say this, so know that I'm being genuine when I say it, even though I don't like saying it. It was at near LifePod 17 the whole time. So the thing I'm referring to is I always have my Cash App, and if you go to my Linktree, there's probably a link somewhere else in there, but definitely my Cash App is one place that if you wanted to donate to help fund the ongoing saving to get a new PC so I can further all this, then definitely be sure. To help out. Other than that, feel free to go to my Cash App and donate, because that's the, well, that's the easiest place. If you wanted to send anything to help me out, then that would be the easiest place to do so. Other than I have a business PayPal account, but where I have to set up some of my donation links and everything, but I want to make that more official before using that account. So I'm keeping that set up, but that's a separate thing for now. But so the easiest place to go send things to would be my Cash App, hopefully. And if you wanted to help give back to the channel and or help with the ongoing struggle to buy a new PC, then that's what I'm currently using all donation proceeds to go to, is putting back into investing into better quality gear to give all of you a better quality experience. Because trust me, the amount of time I sit at this computer every day, if I had a better setup and I was able to edit and everything faster and get all the content out faster because of the better PC, it would be a wrap. I would be constantly just sitting here getting edits done and producing content anytime that I felt the need to. There's so many ideas I have for series that I just can't produce. Like I've been saying since the conception of my channel, that I wanted to do a whole entire playthrough of the BioWare series of games, and I want to do straight from all the BioWare games, from KOTOR, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, to doing Jade Empire, and on top of that doing, so the order would basically be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, Jade Empire, Dragon Age 1, or maybe Mass Effect. I'm not sure about the Mass Effect series. I might skip that. Only because the Mass Effect series is pretty long, and I like the games, don't get me wrong. They were really good games, but they're not ones that I ever thought to go back to. So I don't know how I'd look at them with a critical eye from today's standpoint, because I never even thought to go back to them after passing them. But I did like what I played of them when I passed them the first time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I think if given the choice, I would definitely do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I would definitely do Jade Empire. I would definitely do Dragon Age Origins, the first Dragon Age game. Then Dragon Age 2, I'm not too sure about. I don't know when the BioWare series would end, but definitely I want to play at least up till Jade Empire, because I want everybody to be able to experience those 3 games, especially from the original Xbox era. And I've been thinking potentially of doing the series of games from Quantic Dreams. What my favorite gaming studio of all time is Quantic Dreams. Anything they release I usually play, except for Detroit Becoming Human, because it was originally a PS4 exclusive and I didn't own a PS4, and now it's on PC but I can't run it, so I don't have access to it. But that's the one that I wanted to play probably the most out of the new ones, because I used to own a PS4 back in the day, so I played Beyond Two Souls, loved it. Then there's all of the Life is Strange series is also that same style of game, and I love those games. So I wanted to definitely stream the Quantic series of games, but I want to do that, wait until I have an actual community behind me, because I don't want those to go to waste in terms of, I don't want to produce content for those games and showcase those games unless I have people to walk through them with me and be able to do the experiences of playing the stories. So for those of you who haven't seen those games, they're narrative games where you have to pick and do dialogue options and pick paths, and there's multiple endings and different storylines and stuff like that. So I don't want to play any of those games unless I have you guys with me, because I want you guys to be able to influence the choices I make, help play through them. And I did another similar game, which was As Dusk Falls, which was my second time ever playing it, and I loved that game. so much that I decided to stream a second playthrough of it, but I edited down the playthrough and put it on the channel, and so all of the videos for that are in a playlist on the channel. And that game was amazing, but since there was nobody watching the playthrough, if I'm going to be honest, for when I was streaming it, nobody was watching it except for one of my friends, for the most part, it kind of felt like it was a playthrough that was lost to time, in terms of I would have loved to have feedback and had the emotional weight of the game, sorry for hitting the mic, have the emotional weight of the game behind it, be able to be experienced through the lenses of all of us. And for every time that something that happened hit me hard, I would have loved to see how you guys felt about the same decisions, what you guys would have done in those scenarios and things like that. So I can't wait till I foster a community that wants to stand by me, because once we do, then I could get games like that going more frequently, and we can experience the heartache together. Some of those games have heart-wrenching decisions, especially Life is Strange. There's some trigger warnings in that game. Let's just say that. And Indigo Prophecy is probably one of the Quantic Dream games I played the most, and that's one game that I used to just get bored and play. And even nowadays, I've just got bored at like my ex-girlfriend's house in the past and just did a full playthrough of the game because I said, why not? So that's a game I could always play, always go back to, always see, and usually when I play it, I always play it to the end. It's just that good of a game. And it features music by Theory of a Deadman, and that's how I discovered Theory of a Deadman in the first place. I never knew about them until playing that game. Well, scratch that. I've heard music by them in the past, but didn't know who they were or who made those songs. They were just songs that I've heard. And then once actually playing that game and hearing their music and thinking it was amazing, then later on in the future, when internet Wi-Fi started becoming a thing and stuff, and that shows my age, god damn, that shows my age. But later on, when my household started getting internet in the mid-2000s, we were able to finally look up on YouTube and stuff like that music. And when we were, I went ahead and was finally able to look up the music from that video game. And when I realized it was by Theory of a Deadman, I fell in love with them because of the music. So they're not a band that I constantly go back and listen to fully all the way through all their catalog, but they're a band that the songs from the video game hit so emotionally with me for like how significant that game is to my life. And so I can go back and listen to Santa Monica and all those songs from the game soundtrack and just lay down, kind of reminisce, get in my feels. And if those won't let me eat them. Oh, because it's telling me to transfer them. That's why. So if, excuse me, those games didn't have the music from Theory of a Deadman in it, I don't know how it would have impacted me through the playthrough, because it's just so perfect in how they incorporate those songs. Like, just the soundtrack in general of that game is so perfect for incorporating the atmosphere that they're trying to get across. That was also the first game in a line of games that gave me what I wanted, which is, since playing that, I realized when I was a kid that I loved games with an amazing story, just like single-player, story-driven, linear games that felt like they had an open world but still had a linear story. So the aspect of being able to explore the open world and do what you wanted but still being grounded in a story that you can follow was amazing to me. And so something like Ocarina of Time had a story that was super linear, but you could still explore the world to your heart's content, and that's what I did a lot of the time. I just explored so much that I barely completed the story. So I loved games like that. One of my favorite games of all time is Voodoo Vince. Another game that I really have fond memories of that I went back and played and still love it is Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. That game is really good. And just games like that. Games like that, like mascot platformer style games, I've always had a fondness for. And so I can sit there and play those all the time and love the crap out of them. But a lot of those games didn't have much room for choices. So what I realized when I played the Quantic Dreams game, Indigo Prophecy, is that I really loved the ability to craft your own story and feel like everything you do matters, even if it doesn't. That illusion of choice, while still having some choices that also make a big impact on the story, was just some nuance that I didn't know I needed in my gaming. Until then. Then after that, I couldn't go back to just appreciating a story for story's sake. I had to have some level in a very expansive game. I wanted some level of player choice. That's why I kind of hate Hogwarts Legacy, because I had a couple of friends that passed it, and when it first came out, they played the crap out of it and beat it. And when I asked them the question that I was burning in my mind since the conception of the game when they first were talking about releasing it, they told me that I was right in my assumption, which was my fear of the game was always that when it comes out, it's going to have an illusion of choice, but none of the choices you make is going to affect the game in the long run. Like, no matter what house you pick, no matter what anything you do in the game, is still going to be the same linear story with no branching paths or changes or super major stuff that affects it past the illusion of choice. And I was met with a yes from all of them, in that yes, it is a grand illusion of choice. It doesn't actually have choices. It's just all for aesthetic purposes. And when I found that out, I told them, okay. Knowing that I was right in my assumption that that was going to be the case, I do not want to buy the game and play it anymore. And I still haven't. But recently they released it on Games Pass.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, I think since it's now on Games Pass, I'm probably going to give it a shot. Mainly because I don't have to purchase it. And since I don't have to purchase it, that's all the more reasoning to give it a shot and stop being negative. Because while there is that illusion of choice that I don't like and appreciate the lies of feeling like you're going to make a choice and it affects stuff, but it doesn't. But I understand it's your Harry Potter experience. So what house you want to go to, what way you want to play the game, how much of the side quests you want to complete. Like, even though it's all an illusion of choice, in a Harry Potter game, you want to be able to feel that you're going through the game your way, even if it's all an illusion of choice and a fake one at that. There's still that element of, well, at least you could go through the house you want to go through the entire game with. Even if it doesn't matter to the overarching story, you get to. So my favorite Harry Potter house is Hufflepuff, and so is my best friend's. And so I'm pretty sure she's never touched the game before, but I know if she picked it, she would probably do the same thing and pick Hufflepuff. And so when I go through my playthrough, I'm going to pick Hufflepuff. If the Sorting Hat picks it for me, it does. If it doesn't, then I'm going to say fuck the Sorting Hat and pick Hufflepuff. Anyways, so I know that that's not going to affect the overarching narrative, but at the same time, does it really have to if your main goal is just that you want to go through the whole entire story with your house that you love from Harry Potter and be able to go through all of the sequences in your specific order. If I look at it from that standpoint, then it's less and less of annoyance for me. So I'm gonna try to keep that mindset when I do play it, and hopefully I have as much fun as I hear that the game is past the point of being salty that the choices don't matter. And after I'm done with that game, I'll definitely do a review, because that game is warranted of a review. It's one that I wanted to review for forever, but I never brought myself to play it for all the previously mentioned caveats and the complaints that I had. Alright, so what do we do? Deal with glass steel ingots. No, that's not a plasteel, that's the other one. That's the other one. That's this one. Yeah, that is a plasteel ingot. So what is this? Titanium ingot. Plasteel, I need a plasteel and 2 lithium. That's taken care of. Alright, so then we need just blast. So we're gonna get this quartz. Wait, no, we need glass. Just glass and a stalker tube. We can do that. We can do that. That requires us to zoom back home. Oh my Jesus. How much power do we have in it? I haven't been checking. 77? We're good. Haven't been using it much recently. So, Harry Potter's not a surprise. That's a game I've been playing and I'm playing forever on stream. So, that's not a surprise in that I'm gonna play that eventually in the near future. If you paid attention to the nails that I did last time, I featured on my left hand's thumb for my Halloween set of nails that I did, or Halloween October inspired nails, a sorting hat from Harry Potter with stars around it, gold powder, like gold chrome powder gold metallic powder, there you go, on the like the front of it, the tip, and then it also featured black for the background to kind of give it that like sky, like dark sky. So that was all fine and dandy, but we're gonna need this. Stalker tooth. Right off rip. I was actually gonna say let's build a scanner room and start scanning for stalker teeth over here, but okay, we'll take it. Enamel glass. So there's another game that I'm still planning on playing other than that. And so I technically did a little bit of a Harry Potter theme on my last nails, which was, again, the sorting hat, and then I did my index finger on my left hand with the wand. And that was definitely inspired by the fact that I was already planning on playing Harry Potter. So I kind of was looking through all the stuff, and then I saw Harry Potter, remembered that I wanted to do a playthrough of that before it ever leaves Games Pass, and then kind of used that as inspiration for some of the nails that I did. Because if you recall, that one was a hodgepodge of different designs. This is the closest that I've done recently to like a cohesive design, which is again the Xenomorph nails for Aliens Dark Descent playthrough. And with the next playthrough that I do, I definitely have a already kind of like a theme. I've already been picking up stuff to start doing that design, like different polishes and stuff. And in a second I'll show you, and you're not gonna be able to guess what it is. But it's definitely been a long time coming. But this is a game that I've been meaning to play on Halloween or towards Halloween every single year, and I always never do. Ever since being young and it coming out, I've always wanted to play it. I played the demo of it, but never actually got around to playing the real game. So now that we have the opportunity to do so, I'm super excited. Because it even goes along with what I wanted all along in my nail art. My nail art, I've always wanted to do a set of nails sort of kind of themed to this theme, because I've always felt that it has so much level for whimsical designs, and it usually uses like a lot of blues, reds, whites, all colors that accent each other well, and if done right, have a good thing that they can do. So give me 1 second to go grab the polishes and I'll show you. So just for starters, this is going to be the two main, what would I call that? The two main polishes for the bulk of the art. They're going to have a color, this color. So this is I don't know if you can tell. It is Sally Hansen's Hollow Glow. It is called Hollow Back, and it's just like a blue holographic glitter. So blue or a holographic shimmer. So it's like a dark, kind of like a dark navy with just filled to the brim with hollow. Then we have LA Colors Color Craze gel-like polish. This is called Red Carpet Ready. I saw this and I instantly thought it'd be amazing for the design. So this one is like a deep wine red that's super shimmery. So all throughout it, it has this like velvet shimmer. So in the bottle, you could definitely tell It's very, very soft shine throughout the whole entire thing, like a soft glittery shine. So those two are going to be the basis to the new design. And once I'm done with that set, I'm thinking that's when I'll start the playthrough. So soon I'm going to be taking off these ones, and it may be tomorrow because I'm really itching to do another nail design. So it may be tomorrow that I take them off and then start running in the next playthrough, like planning out the posts and planning out the nails and everything like that. But I'm not too sure on that front. But I do know that I'm itching to do another set of nails. So regardless, I want to take these off, but I don't know what design, or not design, what size I want to go for the new nails. I'm thinking long again, because I kind of like having extra room. Because if I go short again, I could definitely do a short, elegant design, but I won't be able to do the ideas I have for the new nails. I have a lot of ideas for these new ones. This like new set based on a game. Because I do have these like short almond ones, but they just come barely off the tip of the nail. So they're good. They're pretty decent. They're Medallons. That company. They're their nails, and they're short almond full cover tips, and they're really good. Like in terms of, I've never had them break on me or anything like that. They've been really sturdy. It's just a case of, if I'm going to use the shorter ones, I'm going to need to be very precise at what design that I do to go along with the thing. But I am leaning more towards doing a shorter design this time, because for the video game that I'm doing, shorter, more elegant, dialed back design, more like simplistic dialed back look, is actually on brand and on theme. So I'm not trying to artificially drum up hype for the video game at all, or hype for the playthrough. It's just, I'm excited as crap about it, but I don't want to talk about it without having it already ready to be played and the nails already done and all sorts of stuff. That's the only reason I'm not mentioning what it is, because I feel like I'm going to get too far ahead of myself. I'm already doing 2 separate playthroughs of 2 video games ready. So if I start talking about that one, then I'm going to myself be so pressured to play it already and drop one of these playthroughs, because I've already been itching and foaming at the mouth to play it. I already have the thumbnails done. I already have the game downloaded. Like, everything's already done. So I've been trying to binge the crap out of... Is there another wreck up there? Oh, I've been to that one. I've been trying to binge the crap out of Subnautica, because I love this game with a passion, but it does take some time to beat it. And so I wanted today to come to you guys and play the rest of Subnautica and hopefully binge the rest of it today. Doubt I'm going to pass it, but I'm damn near going to get close, because I want to finally get it out the way and start this new playthrough. Alright, we gotta be super careful. We don't have any defenses.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs.
I have no food.
Stabilizing.
I didn't bring food with me. We're going to the bulb zone. I gotta be careful. I don't know where the hell I am. We never saved in forever. I just thought about that. It doesn't auto-save. I have to remember.
Local scans coordinates show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Wait, did I just find the entrance? Ah! Ah! Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me. I haven't legitimately jumped that hard in a minute. God damn. Seems like something we need. I don't remember why, but it feels like something we need. What they said about a biome with what? Excessive heat, I think?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Did we accidentally make it to the biome that we needed to go? My god, there's way too many bone sharks out here. There's way too many bone sharks out here. Are we in the mountains biome? Where are we? We're surrounded by leviathans. I need to go home. I need to look at a map. I'm lost. I'm trying to find this one area, but I don't know where it's located. Ampules everywhere. Trying to find, there's this one area with a base that I can go to, and I don't know where it is. I gotta be careful. Everything here can one-shot me. But yes. Darkish blue, like a dark blue hollow, and a dark red shimmer. Those are my two themes, colors that are going to be the basis to the theme of the new set. And I'm gonna spoil what the next big playthrough for my Halloween game is going to be. But if you got to this point in the stream and you know what it is because you heard me say it, drop it in the comments below. So look at it as a secret phrase, that drop it in the comments if you know what the playthrough is. Atlas Madness returns. Yep. I've never played Atlas Madness Returns. I've always wanted to play it. I think I played a demo of it way back on the 360. But I never actually played the game. And I've always really wanted to play it. And now it's been on Games Pass for forever through EA Plays, and I've never gave it a shot. And I've always thought every single spooky season I wanted to play it and never have for the years that I've had an Xbox and Games Pass. So I figured it's about time I finally get through it, get to it, and get to playing it. And so I'm finally gonna do a playthrough of it on stream, and I want to do it more towards Halloween because I want to do a full, like, just binge the whole entire thing in a day, one sitting. I think I have it in me, but at the same time, I wanna do a set of nails themed after Alice in Wonderland, but like a spooky a spooky version, almost like a almost like a cursed Alice in Wonderland. It's like Alice in Wonderland if it was a creepypasta. I want to do that for the theming of the nails. So it's going to be a big endeavor. And so I'm thinking if I go long on the nails, I can do... And for those of you who don't care about nails, I'm sorry. That's a passion of mine that I recently discovered is way more than just a hobby. It's a super big passion of mine. So I tend to go on rants when it comes to nails. I can talk for hours and have like in-depth conversations. But if I go long, I have more real estate to do the designs and do like 3D art and stuff. If I go short, I can make it more elegant, and short will probably be best for the overall theme. And so if I go short, I can do an elegant design, do a little bit here and there, and make it super good. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go shorter. We need kyanite. So here's what we need to do. We need to go back there, but we need to go back there with the prawn suit. We need to make sure we have food with us. We got salt in us, right? Yeah. So, if you made it into this portion of the stream and you heard what the game is, be sure. What is that? Shell chunks? Oh. Be sure to drop it in the comments. To let me know that 1, you're hyped for the playthrough, and 2, that you made it this far. So we're by no means stopping anytime soon. What is it, 304?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Making perfect time. Copper and titanium. We need a beacon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We don't need the habitat builder. Actually, we might need the habitat builder. I know where we're going, but nah, we'll take the habitat builder. Why not? We got the whole entire inventory of a prawn. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was gonna leave with 33 power. We definitely need to charge this, especially while it's daytime. Get those charging. We need gold, titanium, quartz, 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 gold, no, not gold, copper. Habitat builder. Build some more solar panels. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5. I Ideally, I would want 6 just so it matches, but for the time being, let's get another one nestled in back here. Let's cook enough copper with me. We didn't need the gold. Oh yeah, I have 3 copper on me. Why didn't it? Titanium. We'll find more salvage. I was gonna save it for the stalker, potential stalker farm. Still don't know if it's possible to do what I think I'm doing. But that'll get some more power in our base. So hopefully it dies less. We need to go here. Change out the habitat builder for the beacon. See? Already right there. Boom, boom. We have no upgrades. And I'm kind of scared. I know where the prawn suit upgrade for the drill arm or grapple arm may be. Like a potential spawn location. But I don't remember what direction it's in. And I see in my mind the exact area that it's at. Like the exact wreckage that I need to check, that's an important wreckage to check. And even though I see it in my mind, I have no idea where it's located on the map. Because there is no map. There's just a compass. But there's technically an in-game map, but you have to look it up online because it's not an actual like thing in-game. But I don't remember where on that map it is. Even if I looked at the map, I wouldn't be able to tell where to go. Or we need to be careful. Super dangerous over here. Super dangerous. Ambules. They can instantly wreck us. Hear that sound behind us? That's an ampule egg. That would be dope to have. Little baby ampule. I almost want to go back for it, but nope. We have our mission. Did I smack it? Nope. Is the right way? No, I think this is the mountain biomes. I think we actually went to the mountain biomes. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I think we accidentally run in Reaper territory. Oh, that's the back of the ship. Yeah, we're definitely in Reaper territory. How'd I get this turned around? That's the Reaper. Huh? Stay the fuck away from me. Where did it go? Oh my god, I'd rather deal with you guys than a Reaper. Oh my god, once I realized the Reaper was there. You don't understand, I saw the shadow. And my ass puckered. Hard enough to fucking crack a diamond. Killed 2 bone sharks? Oh, but they wrecked my ship. It's okay. It's okay, we're safe. I have zero idea where this entrance is. That's why we need to beacon it. But either way, I had to use the bathroom. So we're going to pause it here, and we're going to be back in a moment. Welcome back. Welcome me back. We're here. Time to continue exploring, hopefully not getting lost along the way. That one dead or just stuck? Oh, that one's dead. Maybe it got into a fight with an anthill? I don't know. But we definitely have to find this cave again. And once we find the cave, we gotta mark it. There's way too much that we gain to lose if we don't find it again. Like the wasting of this trip. I don't think I've been here. They're so fast. Gotta find a place to hide this. Dope. So we can hide this in here. Good. We're gonna need the scanner, so what don't we need that we could take a battery out of? Habitat builder? Laser cutter we might need. Oh wait, we just have a spare battery. Bet. Where's the entrance? 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 Okay, we're safe. Whew. So nervous. I'm gonna get turned around in here. Already been in here? How did I get in here last time? I don't know, but apparently I've been here. So, wreck explored? Make it. For me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, dip. 69 power. We did not. Oh! Damn it. Something we already have. Alright, we gotta quickly find this. Gotta find this entrance. Alright. Amphio egg. Entrance. Cave. Big hole. Big hole found. Is this the same big hole? Is this correct, big hole? Is this same big hole? These are caves, but it's like a big ravine. Where's the entrance? I literally stumbled upon it, and now it's disappeared. Is that uraninite? Uraninite crystals? That means we're getting close. We're getting close. I need to find it. The Lost River, I think it's called. Maybe? You know it when we find it. It looks like a... It looks like a ghost river underneath here. Keep exploring. Till we find a correct cave system. Almost forgot. Put my glasses back on. If I didn't have them right now, I would probably be laying down feeling like I'm gonna vomit. So, less these glasses. They work. Anybody who experiences motion sickness, they dial it back a lot. To explain the science behind them in a few simple words, they create an artificial horizon. They create an artificial horizon for your eyes that makes the movement not bother you as much. That's the gist of it without getting too technical. Life pod. 12. Where is it? I literally found it and I lost it. Another wreck? We'll kill you if we have to. You annoying bastard. Nope, they're running away. Are they gonna double back? They're doubling back. It's multiple. Huh. Sorry, I'm so silent. I'm so fucking tense right now. I'm tanking all of them. And they keep jump scaring me. What I want to do is explore this wreck. What does it ask me to scan? Chic plant pot?
New blueprint acquired.
Is that a prawn suit arm fragment? Oh, that's the prawn suit itself. It's just glitched through the wall. Oh, okay. My heart can't take all these jump scares. I'm sensitive. This game is scary in and of itself. When I hashtag this survival horror, it definitely is. Alright. Let's continue looking around. I don't know what's there. I don't know what's that way. That looks like the dunes. The other one might have been the mountain biome or something, but that looks like the dunes. I'm not going over there. I don't know where we are on the map, so I'm terrified. But I definitely know dropping off of a cliff face is not the move. Found one uraninite crystal. Never mind. This is basically like uranium. Super useful. Mesmer. Mesmer.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Excuse me, I didn't find what I was looking for, so take this. It's a consolation prize. Yeah, I easily found the entrance before, and now I'm pressed for information and can't deliver. Nope, wrong direction. Wrong direction. I need sonar. I don't like this. I don't like not knowing where I am. I literally found the entrance to the next biome and lost it. We need to pay attention. I'm on 17. We may have to switch out batteries, but I think we can make it home in time. As long as I don't keep spamming my rockets. That's what's truly killing my battery. Oh no, we're near a Reaper, we're near a Reaper, we're near the Reaper, we're near the Reaper, we're near the Reaper! Book it! Book it! Book it! Book it! Book it! Book it! Ooh. Made it home with 9. We didn't put in a second battery? What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We went there with the new battery, but not the 2 old ones. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. Okay. So... see some food. And then let's go check on this. I don't know what else to have it scanned, so we're just gonna leave it alone for now. But I gotta use the bathroom, so we shall return in a bit. How's it going? Just coming back from the bathroom. And we should be set to get this started. Let me just double check everything. See how it's going. Live. There we go. Make sure everything's good on game side. Down, up. Perfect. Alright. Shadow Guardian, thank you for coming back. Seen you in the chat a few times. We're playing Subnautica, trying to basically explore as deep as we can and get as much progress as we can done. Because I love this game with a passion, but it's overstaying its welcome, and I don't want to quit the playthrough. I want to see it through to the end, because it's been a while since I passed it. So in the meantime, we're going to keep grinding away at it, and we're going to see it through. The main caveat for this playthrough is we're trying to see how much I can remember blind without looking anything up, and so far the main thing we've been struggling with is remembering locations. Where is
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I forgot. Can I put another battery in there? 52. We'll wait a little bit. Matter of fact, in the meantime, let's make a backup. Actually, we don't really need to back up. We could just wait. Oh. We don't need that anymore. We need the moon pool. That's what we really need, is the moon pool. And I know where it is. Like, I know where it's in. I don't know where it's at. Huh. The map isn't helpful. Trying to look up a map right now. Moon pool, mushroom forest. Just says it's supposed to be right there. What? Mushroom forest, moon pool. Yeah, it says it's just in a mushroom forest, so I should be able to find it. It's literally a mushroom forest that we're already at. So I was clear in my assumption that it's near us. But where?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, if the ship is over there, I think, with the darkness, and we need to go this way. So northwest is the mushrooms. So dark. I don't appreciate it being this dark. Plug my tablet back in. Get it charging. What's this? Cycle of Soul? Bridge? That was like the Holy Grail of parts. Okay. I didn't expect to get that blessed. Moon pool. How many do I need? Did I pass it? I did. 2. Another whole fragment?
Blueprint acquired.
So all the blueprints are just here. That means there should be another moon pool somewhere. Here, let me take the pop filter off of my condenser microphone and put it over here. I keep forgetting that's a thing I can do. Sorry in advance for any noises. There we go. Hopefully that helps with the plosives. Peace. Yeah, hopefully that helps with the plosives. Keep forgetting that's the thing I could do. Never crosses my mind. I don't know why. I did it a few times and then I just stopped. That's a weird sound. It sounds like a whale. Or like a dolphinish sound. Where is the rest of this fragment? Always take lithium. What's that? Found it. We can go home. We have that. Right near where the Leviathan is, right? Yep. Leviathan is just a class in this game, a class of creature. So it's truly the Reaper Leviathan that I'm afraid of amongst many things. But all of the bigger fauna in this game are known as Reaper class fauna. So the ampules are not Reaper class Leviathan class fauna. So the Leviathans are like the ampules. Oop, I almost spilled my coffee. Here, let me move my coffee out the way. You got the ampules, crab squids, or no, crab snakes. Yeah, I think it's called crab squids. You have Reaper Leviathans, Sea Kings. I think they're Sea Kings, that's the name of them. Sea Emperors. Yes, that's the name. I think that's it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, let's check here for the... We just need 2 lead and a couple more titanium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. Full inventory. One, two. Drop the salt. We're in there. Where'd it go? Multiple time. I've always wanted it to be here. I made this space specifically to keep it. Gotta make sure it's sideways. That's where I want it. Yes. You could double link it? That's fire. I've never done that. There's a lot of stuff I didn't think to do. I didn't know you could double link them. I've always singular linked them.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort.
Okay, we need a lot more
Research
titanium,
indicates
but we don't have any
such thinking
lubricant.
can be alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing
Well, I need
an
creep vines,
object.
so we're gonna have to do that later. Right? Yeah, we're gonna have to do that later. Right now, at least. Let's get you docked, boy. The beauty. Now. We don't got a vehicle upgrade station, do we? Vehicle upgrade station, vehicle upgrade station. We do have a vehicle upgrade station. Copper wire computer chip. Table coral again. 2 copper wires, right? Heck, copper wire. Gold, copper wire, and 2 table coral. And what do I need for that? Free fine. Maybe it'll kill 2 birds if we... Why are you so close? That's weird. I haven't seen you that close to the ship and underneath it, let alone. What? Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Although... Is there anything? Yep. That titanium. More. What does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need table coral. Need to get rid of that creature egg. What can we get rid of this? We're making good time. We're making good time. Also, the half-built moon pool is definitely a beacon guiding me back to the base. Let's get this in here. Yes! We can finally customize it. Alright, so let's customize it. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna base it off my favorite colors. Usually I call it low shrimp. Since it's a prawn, but we're gonna name it gonna name it green tea. Base color is gonna be oversaturate the hell out of it. It's gonna be green. It's gonna be like the colors of the channel. So we're gonna have like that shamrockish green. Name is gonna be oversaturated as well. Name is gonna be blue, like a blue teal. Then we got interior color, which is gonna be yellow. And we got a stripe, which is gonna be more of a super light teal. Then we got the name, which is gonna be that darker teal, that darker blue, darker blue. Yep, done. Green tea it is. Yup. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. It's the channel's colors. Let's go. Excuse me. Green, teal, blue, and yellow. It looks dope. I'm not going to be able to get over how dope that looks. Channel's color combo is going well. Alright, well, we got that cooking. So let's actually get rid of this partition. Still can only do it at full mark increments. Okay. So we won't be able to do it that way. Power cell charger. Charge the backups. Step back in here. Then we got winning it down. Over here. Why did my flare move all the way over here? Or no, I put it this way. Well, yeah, it seems like my flares did move. I'm nervous, but we're going. Should be enough for 8, 12. not running the scanner anymore. That's why we're getting so much power back. We got it. It looks so good. Alright, so we can move you. Get in the prawn.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, then dock in here. Seaglide. Or sorry, Seamoth. And we'll give this the same paint job. That's green tea. We'll name this Boba. Boba. Super saturated. We'll make this yellow now. We'll flop it around backwards. We'll make this the yellow. Make the name the teal. Make the lighter teal. We'll make the lighter blue. We'll make the interior the darker blue. Like darker teal. Then we'll make this the green. The like shamrockish green. Perfect. Boba is done. It's the exact reverse color scheme. It's good. Alright, let's get our modifications done. We need the torpedo arm. Prawn suit jump jet. Crystalline sulfur. We have no nickel ore. We need to go to the... We can make this now. Propyline. Or chloric acid. Deep shrooms. We don't have deep shrooms. We don't have deep shrooms. Okay. How are we doing this? We need copper wire. Which I don't even have close to getting copper wire. Copper wire into magnetite. Alright. That is our goal. Can knock the moon pole off. We have 2 of them. We'll throw up the sonar. We'll throw up the hull reinforcement and the perimeter defense. Yes. Okay. So, thank you for sticking with me. We can finally take these off since the playthrough is over for tonight. We put a giant chunk of progress in to getting a lot of stuff, finding a few fragments. And once we get back to it, we're definitely going to have a new clear set of mind into what we're doing. So, without further ado, this has been BPackyy Streams. I'm going to relax a bit, try to settle my stomach a bit. Definitely recommend if you have motion sickness. This was, I think, like probably $10 at most. And it's been making it so I could play hours of video games without throwing up. So, highly recommend trying it if you have motion sickness at 100%. 100% makes a difference. I wouldn't say 100% works. 100% makes a difference. So, take my recommendation. Definitely try this product out. You can find it from multiple retailers. And I bought it off of Amazon for, like I said, $10, I believe. Without further ado, love all of you. Stay tuned to the next set of nails based on the next playthrough. Also, as we continue this playthrough and work on Aliens Dark Descent, we shall try to see which one we can complete first. But we're definitely coming back with some Aliens Dark Descent tomorrow, because tomorrow's our day dedicated to our main playthrough, which at this point is Aliens. And, excuse me, love everyone. Love all of y'all. Have a nice night.